السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته كلنتي وعن وناكسن إذا الأهانتين بدأ وضيال ملك استوى دوني ذاك جوكتان كنا سو دوادا سومالي تي في أوف مينيسوتا وهذا غبرتين إن أنه هالكن إذا كجسوا قد بنو برامج كلا دون حتى ببرنامج كأن ما أنت إذن هنا أيها وحى وياهي حفلة قلنجبين أو أي شيء وذا جرا أسوا قبن قابيين مينيابوليس بابليك سكول iyo ururka isu taga waalidiinta Soomaalida Mareykanka oo marka la soo gaabiyo loo yaqaano Saba ayaa waxa ay soo qaban qaabiyeen xaflad qalinjabin ah taasoo loo sameeyay arday ka soo jeeda Bariga Afrika ee sanad dugsiyeedkii qalinjabinta dugsiyada dadweynaha haddaba qalinjabintan iyo munaasabadan sidee u dhacday ayaa waxa faahfaahin naga siiyay ama aan wareysi kala yeeshay madaxa Saba Maxamuud oo loo yaqaano abgaalow oo iiga waramay ugu horeyn xafladan iyo ujeedadeeda waxa uu ku bilaabay sida tan
waa mahadsan tahay waxa farxad weyn noo ah inaanu ka shaqeynay oo soo qaban qaabinay munaasabadii ahayd caruurta qalin jabintoodii inaanu dhignay caruurta Soomaaliyeed aanu dhignay iyo East African caruurta Bariga Afrika munaasabadaas oo ah aan ku dhiirigelinayno horumarka ay gaadheen iyo siday u faraxsan yihiin farxadaas oo ay gaadheen inay maalinta qaateen dibloomahoodii ay qaateen oo iyadana annagana na gelinaysa farxad ziyaada na gelisay ardadaas oo aan leeyahay waxay gaadheen horumargeed intii hadhayna waxaan ka rajaynaynaa inay ka daba yimaadaan oo horumarka gaadhaan kuwa yaryar ee ka soo daba socda iyaguna inay horumarkaa gaadhaan ardada waxaan ka rajaynaynaa inay gartaan mataqaanaa xididkoodii siduu ahaa meeshay ka yimaadeen magacay leeyihiin meesha aabahood ku dhashay meesha hooyadood ku dhalatay habkii ay u dhasheen habkii ay mataqaanaa nolosha u gaadheen habkay maanta halkan ugu nool yihiin inay gartaan haddayna taa garan waxay gaadhayaan heer ah inuusan qofkii wax identity uusan lahayn munaasabada iyada ah oo ay wada sameeyeen Minneapolis Public Schools iyo Somali American Parent Association ay wada sameeyeen oo ay mataqaanaa xoog iyo xoolaba wada galiyeen si ay u gaarsiiyaan mahadnaqa iyo horumarka caruurtaas u gaadhay
waxaa maanta sharaf weyni ah inaan maanta isugu nimaadno munaasabada tan aan ugu dabaaldegayno qalinjabinta ardayda East Afrikaanka ah oo ka qalinjabiyay dugsiyada Minneapolis
arrawani hedduu gammachuutti qabu kabajaa isinas dhuftanii gammachuu ijoollee Minneapolis keessa iskoola Minneapolis umurtu kana gammachuurraa qooda fudhatan kanaaf hedduu gammachuurraa qabanne
sababta maanta halka kan aan khudbadayda uga dhigay inaan ku hadlo af Soomaali waxa weeye waxaan rabaa inaan karaamayno sharafno luqadeena iyo dhaqankeena
arrawani afaan Soomaaliyeetiin bakka kanatti dubbadhe wanni barbaadu afaan keenya kabajnee guddisuu barbaadna tanaafiin afaan Soomaaliyeetiin dubbadhe
mar labaad aniga magacaygu waa Siyaad Cali Director Siyaad Cali Minneapolis Board of Education waxaan ka mid ahay 9 qof ee haya talada ama go'aamiya mustaqbalka waxbarasho ee caruurta dhigta dhammaan dugsiyada Minneapolis Public Schools kuwaasoo dhan 36,000 oo arday oo isugu jira jinsiyad kasta inta haddaan ka gudbo waxaan u mahadnaqayaa waalidiintii halganka idinla soo galay oo runtii aan odhan karo waxay iyaga ayaa suurtageliyey ilaahay ka sokow inaad maanta soo gaadhaan guusha aad gaadheen marka waxaan rabaa inaad waalidiinta u sacabisaan
Before I say anything, we have a message from our Superintendent of Minneapolis Public School, Superintendent Ed Graff. Jesse, you want to roll it?
Personally, but I know from talking with Director Ali that you have all worked very hard and done a great job of reaching this point, so I'm very proud that you are going to be our graduates here next week. I also want to congratulate all the families who supported you, and especially want to thank Director Siad Ali for his commitment and being such a wonderful advocate for East African and ELL students. In addition, I want to thank Director Carla Bates and Kim Ellison for their support as well, being there today. I also want to thank the multilingual department and all their efforts from Muhyiddin Warfa, Saeed Garad, Elia Brugman, and just everyone who's part of the whole MPS team there for supporting you. And let's give them a round of applause for this. So graduations are such an exciting time for students, and you should all be very excited and hopefully appreciate all the hard work that you've done. You know, many of you have overcome challenges and have gone above and beyond to graduate high school. I know you've learned new languages, you've adjusted to new cultures, you've even tried spring quinoa in the school lunches. You've done all these things and more, and I tell you that this celebration is really about honoring your work for being such an inspiration. And we have a lot we can learn from you, and I am sure that the teachers, the educators, the people who worked with you are inspired by your efforts. And that's something that I take great pride in learning about, is the work that students have done.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for being here tonight. And I will be very quick. One thing that I always say to all of the high school students who are graduating, and I'll see some of you at South High, my son, Thomas Bates, is graduating with you too. And the one thing that I just want to share with you is, like our superintendent said, it is so great that you have succeeded and that you have gained your graduation. And the other thing that he said was, remember those who are coming, who are still coming, who are still working, and also those who may be your age, but aren't able to be here yet, that they're still on the journey and they need your help. So help them graduate. Help them share in your success.
Hey, it is great to be here and to see you all. Congratulations, but first I want to congratulate the parents, so let's give it a round of applause for our parents. You know, as parents, we have big dreams for our children. We want the best for them. I remember my father when he told me, you take advantage of education because education will open the door to us. And as immigrants that we are in this country, always remember, education opens the door for everyone. Now, it is said that in Minnesota, we had the baby boomers who are retiring. There is going to be many, many jobs available in Minnesota. So we want all of you to be our future lawyers, doctors, teachers, engineers, and we can do it. In Spanish, we usually say "si se puede," which means yes, yes, we can do it. Now, what I like to do is show you a video of someone who is here, I believe, who made this video for Minneapolis Public School. So, Christian, let's roll it and see if we recognize the person who is in the video.
waxaan leeyahay magacaygu waa Calwiyo caruurteeduna waa 3.
Hi, my name is Mohammed. I'm 18 years old and I'm starting college. I'm the eldest of 3 siblings.
waxaan joognay Nairobi ayaan joognay koo qaxooti waan joogay laakiin kadib Nairobi ayaan ilmahayga ku weynaadeen.
My grandmother moved here to support us so me and my siblings could go to a private school in Kenya.
marka halkaan imaanay waxbarashadana hore waa iskaga fiicneed xoogaa magaalka imaan laakiin waxbarashada siyaada noo noqotay waa maasha Allah ku guuleysan.
It was kind of like merging and making sure that the line was still there, you know, that I was still who I am and how I was raised while still being in the new generation of my family, being in America, being an American, I guess.
wallahi waxaa igu weynaa anigoo keligay macnaha inkastoo hooyada iyo walaasha ay kaalmeynayeen haddana hooyo keligeed waa taqaanaa oo macnaha ilmo korinaysa.
My school had Somali liaisons, like people that would help my mom go around the school, interpret for her, and get her, like, you know, to meet my teachers.
daba socod yani habkan yani ula socday macallimiintiisa iskoolkiisa garadiisa oo markasta aan garan jiray iyo xaaladiisa markastana waxaan la yeelan jiray conference macallimiintiisa.
She knew my teachers really well, but I never told her like I'm going to this field trip. I didn't want to bother her, you know, like with money, and because she was raising us and I didn't want to bother her at all. So she was the one asking me like, do you want to go to a field trip? And I would tell her no, and she would tell me you should go, you know, she would give me money.
dareenkayga wuxuu noqonayaa aad iyo aad ayaan u farxayaa. waxaan dareemayaa waxaan ku kalsoonahay macallimiinta iyo iskoolaadka aad ayaan u kalsoonahay.
College is very important to me because it's a way to reach destinations that would be otherwise considered impossible, because you could get a good job and, you know, feel like you accomplished something. Otherwise you just wouldn't be able to get anywhere without going to college.
waxbarashadeeda ilaa iyo waxay gaarsiisan tahay middle school. wallahi waxaan jeclaa wargeyga inaan guuleysto oo ilmahayga ay guul gaaraan oo horumar fiican ay gaaraan yani dhaqaatiir noqdaan oo macnaha meel fiican ka soo baxaan.
The world's constantly changing and you have to, like, you know, think about the jobs that are going to be there for the next 10 years, the next 20 years.
waxay kala duwan yihiin. aniga waxaan ku soo koray bay'ad isku duuban oo hal ah xagga diinta iyo xagga dhaqanka iyo xag walba. marka halkan waxaa waaye ilmaha ayaa xoog badan. marka ilmihii sidii xagga aniga ku koray iyo wixii la ii sheegi jiray iyo canaantii la canaanin jiray iyo dariiqii aniga aan soo maray waalidkay ila soo maray inta kama socoto. saas ayaan yeelay waxaana sii jeclaan lahaa inaan dadka kula taliyo inay wixii wanaagsan oon kaliya qaataan oo wixii kale ay ka tagaan.
My mom, you know, she's not always going to be able to work and, you know, provide for the family. So I have to be there for my siblings and, you know, like family in like Africa and, you know, elsewhere in the world.
waa ii rumowdariyada insha Allah waxaan sii rajeynayaa inuu dhameeyo 4 years college. waxaan u hayaa inay ilmahooda ay ka warqabaan xaaladooda waxbarasho oo ay ka warqabaan iskoolaadkooda adaabtooda waxbarashadooda gareedadooda macallimiinta ay la kulmaan. waxaan ku oran lahaa ha ka cabsanina waxaan waa wax iska easy ah oo macnaha inaa waalidka kale ida arkaan xaaladiina iyo xagga ilmihiina waxbarashadooda inaad ka hadashaan waa wax fiican. waxaan ku oran lahaa macnaha inaad yani dhaqamada aad ka cabsan dhaqamada ay isku mid yihiin oo meeshaan waxba ha ka cabsanina waa wadan maasha Allah tabaaraka Allah oo yani.
All right, so let's hear it from Edison. What about South? What about Roosevelt? What about Heritage? And what about Wellstone?
Commitment to Minneapolis East African students and families. Congratulations, Carla Bates.
Thank you, Siad. Thank you.
Committed also helping ELL students, and we are delighted to have her.
Thank you, Dr. Ali.
Thank you. Thank you
East African community appreciates your hard work
Thank you.
and we thank you. I can say to you, we are proud of you. Thank you very much. Hodan, she's a staff, works at the South High, and also she's a mother, and she's one of those who really engage education. And I want to say that thank you very much from the bottom of our heart.
سيادة عليها الله صعبيه. Thank you.
سياد وانين هالجماية واتغنى سياد سعيد صالح ونمذيه هنا نما. أنا جنوالي سي سمارتان. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good evening, graduates. Today's your day. I know we've taken a lot of time with giving awards to everybody here, but what matters is you today. It's your day. Thank you for coming here. We are proud that you are going on to college or other careers. You've started the most important journey of your life. So congratulations. Thank you very much. I also want to thank staff from your school who've been making this day come alive for you. I want to thank Mr. Ogle from Edison, your staff member Ogle from Edison. Are you here, Ogle? We have Muhammad Ali from Heritage in the house. We have Hodan and Muhammad Alabari and other fellows from South. And we also have from Wellstone, Amy, the principal. We have Saleban. We have Dahir. And from special education, we have Kasim Osman, who does wonderful for our students. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you are all here. Thank you so much.
Abel, he is one of the East African young man, well respected with the community. So he's gonna be our keynote speaker to you, graduates. Please welcome to the podium.
Thank you once again to the Minneapolis Public Schools Administration, District Board, as well as the staff and all of the teachers that came down in regards to the East African students and their great contribution towards graduating high school, which is so wonderful. I can give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve that. So, thank you. So, dearest East African students of the Minneapolis Public Schools, today is a day of great jubilance, meaning happiness, in which we as a Minneapolis Public School East African students and graduates, such as myself, recognize the exuberating honor and pleasure of receiving the credential known as your high school diploma. We also recognize our precious culture as East Africans, whether it is Ethiopian, Eritrean, Somali, Kenyan, and many more. That through our jewel-like culture in which we embrace our social, political, religious, and dynamically impressive characteristics within our amazing talents and abilities as proud East Africans. I can really reinforce that statement. That through our culture, we can exemplify the necessary skills to graduate high school. You, as the East African graduates of 2016, have proved significantly your miraculous, unpretentious, and tactical hard work over the course of 4 years of your high school education. Whether it is your desire to continue your education through college, through the military or armed forces, through work, or to take a gap year. I, as your fellow second-generation East African brother and graduate of 2015 from last year, that has been educated through the Minneapolis public school system, acknowledge your hard work, in which we are all, not me, but all of us, are so nobly advanced in your acknowledgement. Nelson Mandela, a well-known and highly respected civil rights activist in South Africa, stated in his Nobel Peace Prize award ceremony that the power of education extends beyond the development of skills we need for economic success. It can contribute to nation building and reconciliation. Our previous system emphasized the physical and other differences of South Africans with this devastating effects that he quoted. That we are steadily but surely introducing education that enables our children to exploit their similarities and common goals while appreciating the strength in our diversity. I think this quote speaks a powerful message. The powerful message because it signifies not only the advancement in personal development and financial sustainment, but really reinforces the fabric of how our education can significantly change the world in a great manner within the course of time through you folks. Even Mr. Nelson Mandela, who was in prison for 27 years of time for attempting to embrace a true sense of democracy that tried to unite the people after a time of hard work, that even the Republic of South Africa, in which took place during the 1960s, was indeed a party that enforced the implementation of apartheid and the repression of eternal opposition that continued despite growing world criticism of South Africa, even with the racial discrimination through unnecessary imprisonment and police brutality. And moving forward, I believe that the Minneapolis Public Schools has done a miraculous job, but still a great amount of work that needs to be done. I also want to reinforce the statement that I believe that the Minneapolis Public Schools should continue to be aware of certain profiling that does occur and microaggression does occur within our students, but really to continue to educate them within academics, within athletics, within the fine arts, and many, many more. I personally say that the East African students represent the dynamic, you folks, the dynamic brilliance in which you executed through your high school graduation, which is today. Be proud of that. So, thank you. I would like to end with two short quotations in which I wish to the audience to think about after the ceremony has ended. That the first is from Emperor Haile Selassie II of Ethiopia, in which he stated to Winston Churchill after reclaiming Ethiopia from Italian forces in 1941 during World War II. We have finished the job, but what are the tools that will guide us towards moving forward? I think this represents a message of sincerest diplomacy after the conflict of World War II with the unsuccessful colonization of the country of Ethiopia. The second is again from Emperor Haile Selassie II of Ethiopia, and he stated, the emperor, imagination, devotion, and perseverance together with divine grace will assure our success, in his address on the 18th anniversary of the coronation of November 2nd, 1948. I strongly encourage you all, we as East African brothers and sisters, to continue your education, whether it is through life experience, military force, or college itself. I want to thank everyone for allowing me this time to speak with you all so humbly. I also like to say that we are all the future doctors, the future lawyers, the future entrepreneurs, the future teachers that will revolutionize the world. All of you in this room. I love you on my right hand. I love you with the deepest part of my heart and every drop of my blood. Thank you. A personal dream that I like to share with you all in regards to is that at the age of 26, I plan to run to become the first African American governor for the state of Minnesota and also Ethiopian governor, and be able to fight for all of you. For all of you. And really, what really encourages me sincerely to get out of bed is my culture, in which all of you embrace through your social, political, and religious factors. I thank you very much. It's you, folks. Thank you.
sidoo kale waxa abaalmarin la guddoonsiiyay ardaydii iyagu kaalimaha sare ka galay dhinaca waxbarashada.
Good afternoon. Now we reach the part where we have to give trophies to our students, academic, athletic, and leadership. Those who deserve it, we will start to give them. So I will start with the academic excellence, and the few people who have the top grades in Minneapolis public schools and in South High and all in Minneapolis public schools. Let me tell you first, we are giving the first person we give is Nafisa Tefu. She had the highest grade. The next person is Prukwit Zodi. And he is representing Brook. He is representing Brook, so he will take the award for her. And the next one is Najma Tohu, her sister. When it comes to grades, the next one is Aisha Mire. And now we are giving the leadership award. Even though his grades were high too, but this award is given to him because of the leadership he has in Minneapolis public schools. Muhammad Jama Hassan. And now when it comes to community service, we are giving the award to Aliyah Semero. When it comes to athletics, we will give the award to the Superman, Hamza Abdul Jalil. Thank you very much. So we continue with the awards. Still continuing.
I think that was a lot of fun for South. Now let's give it a try for the other schools. The next academic excellence award that we're giving to is Hussein Abu. Hussein Abu. Hussein Abu. After him, we have Latifa Ali. Latifa Ali. Then, after him is Ayan Dahir. Ayan Dahir. Ayan Dahir. I guess she's also Ayan Dahir. It's Bonsa in the room. Bonsa Muhammad. Bonsa Muhammad. You can go get it for her then. You want? All right, go. Next, I think we're moving on to another school. I don't have the name of the school, but Samira Hussein. Best academics, Noura Abdullahi. Noor Abdullahi, sorry, Noor Abdullahi. Noor Abdullahi. Is Noor Abdullahi not there? Edison High School. It's Edison High School. Noor Abdullahi. Up next is Roda Ilmi. Roda Ilmi. For community service is Hibaq Abdullahi. For academic excellence is Faiza Ahmed. I think that's heritage. Maryama Muhammad. Maryam Muhammad. Maryam Muhammad from Heritage Academy. She's not here. Abdulaziz Noor. For Leadership Award, we have Najma Umar. For community service, we have Muhammad Amin Ahmed. Muhammad Amin Ahmed. Muhammad Amin is not here, and we'll put that to the side for him. For athletics, we have Abdullahi Ali. Abdullahi Ali. He is also not here. Abdullahi Ali. Over there, over there. Last but not least, Wellstone Academy, we have academic excellence, Abdullahi Ahmed. Muhammad A. Muhammad. Muhammad J. Muhammad. Nivdeen Muhammad. Farhana Muhammad. Lata Muhammad. Mahmoud. Asma Nour. Asma Nour. Abdulfatah Nour. Abdulfatah Nour. The other Asma Nour.
Ikram Nuru.